Halo guys, so gue bakal on dulu sebentar sebelum makan malam. Just mungkin sekitar 45 menit atau sejam gitu lah. So I'm updating Steam. Happy Valentine guys buat semuanya. Valentine, kayaknya semua orang pada dapet coklat. Apalagi yang post-post story, semua udah pada dapet coklat. Nice banget, foto berdua. It's good. Nanti gue foto berdua sama Profesor Garlic. Oh iya, apa gue ketemu Profesor Garlic sebentar kali ya. To be honest, tapi memang Profesor Garlic di Hogwarts itu gimana ya, di TikTok gue semuanya pada ngepost kayak Profesor Garlic uh, so much cute gitu or apapun itu, tapi memang sih preparing shader. Terakhir kemarin gue tuh udah belajar terbang, terus gue lagi ngerjain misi bareng Sebastian yang di In the Shadow of Undercroft ya kalau nggak salah. Nah ini sambil-sambilan gue coba buka beresin beberapa quest, mini quest dan main quest lah paling. Udah lah apa yang bisa dikerjain sambil explore. So let's see what we can do, what we can play today. Gue belum dapat room of requirementnya gue. Still a long progress I think. Nah ini the room of requirement. Conjuring spell. Coba kita dapat ini yuk. Depulso, acquire and use focus potion, acquire maximal under potion and use them stimulus di. Ya gue ke requirement dulu deh biar bisa bikin ini tuh focus potion. Meet Professor Weasley. Okay, let's find it. Terus btw gue udah dapat satu talent dan kemarin gue melihat beberapa spell yang kayak keren banget nih kayak, nah ini nih Incendio. Gue aktifin nggak ya? Jujur yang buat spell ini gue masih ragu ya. Ah ini Depulso yang bakal gue dapat. Divindo habis sih, Divindo Bombada juga keren. Confringonya yang baru gue dapat bareng di questnya Sebastian. Api juga, tapi mas yang gimana ya lebih mantap gitu. Apakah gua naikin core aja gitu dulu? Ini keren sih, kayaknya core bakal banyak di ini. Ancient Magic throw catch and throw this out. Tapi entar dah, coba gue lihat room requirement. Kumpulin dulu lah, kita kerjain dulu ya. Oh ya, BTW. Yang ngeblink gitu mana ya? Ini nih. Holding down dodge all of your Japanese. Ini kalau sambil jalan nggak bisa ya? Nggak bisa.
Revelio.
Terus Terus masih banyak yang belum kebuka, jadi Alohomora pengen gue dapet cepet-cepet sih sebenarnya. Oh ya, gue kan bisa naik broom ya. So let's see. Belum ya Flying Mons. Belum upgrade juga belum. Padahal udah belajar terbang, cuman kayaknya masih ada misi yang harus diberesin. So let's find out later maybe.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Mana tuh, kayak masih di atas.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Room of Requirement itu ada di Harry Potter movie yang mereka belajar Expelliarmus. Mereka latihan buat bikin squads. Oh no. Bukan. Oh, Room of Requirement itu yang mereka berantem bareng Draco ya kalau nggak salah. Ada naganya, api naga.
Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Is it?
Splendid.
Evanesco.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Ini kah? Bukan mana ini?
Expelliarmus!
Salah.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Alright. Sorry. Sorry to bother you. That's what we can find here. Aish.
Accio. Levioso. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you violent tin.
Bit of under room time and ini apa? Ini apa? Semuanya di ini. Kita kayak main di ghost room gitu ya.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Hai.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Nggak bisa gitu.
Accio! Levioso!
Nggak bisa.
Accio!
Sini kali.
Levioso! Accio!
Terus? Nggak bisa. Mana ya? Sini. Nggak bisa juga.
Confringo! Incendio!
Ah. Mau tahu.
Accio!
Tarik lagi. Lepas cuy.
Accio!
Bisa nggak didorong? Oke.
Levioso.
Nah. Tidak bisa juga.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Maybe later. Gue udah naik tapi nggak bisa lewat. So maybe there's something kayaknya.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Wih, so cool.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Oh, harus pas. Hitam dong, coba. Ah, masa cuma bisa satu? Oh, ini tuh tipenya.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Ah, kan bisa. Oh, bisa langsung ganti. quite nice, I think.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Gua nggak bikin Fallout sih. Tiba-tiba gua rasa sendiri. Iya, ini The Room of Requirement. Gua nggak tahu kenapa Fallout. Gak apa-apa lah, nanti baru gua ganti aja.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience.
Mungkin karena di judul gua nggak ada tulisan Hogwarts Legacy kali ya.
Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again,
Kayaknya memang harus
you
ada
would be
tulisan Hogwarts
wise to
Legacy-nya
listen to
baru
any
dia muncul.
suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Ini apa itu? Oh, desktop. Terus kita bisa edit ulang nggak sih?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Furniture belum ada, decoration. Oh, dia lurusin kalau itu. Udah banyak setting. Ini dalam meja, kursi.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Udah dikit kali, ha.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Terus potion masih 50% from kayaknya gue harus beli maksima sama fokus.
Deke hasn't seen
Coba gue lihat. Tuh, I couldn't use fokus maksima and Edurus. The chamber, report of Professor Wingardium Leviosa. Acquire and use Venomous Tentacula. Acquire and use Medium multiple. Purchase a broom from spin. Terus banyak banget nih harus gue siapin. Hmm, 30 second dong. Gue harus beli Mandrake.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the
Lu nggak main
Hogwarts
lagi, Per?
grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Apalagi harus gue bikin.
Proud of all the potions you brewed.
Tadi kan asal gue udah bikin ya. Nggak bisa, berarti di sini tuh bikin tengah-tengah deh. Jadi kayak gimana gitu. Noise.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
Unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell.
Evanesco.
When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I
Thank
look
you.
forward to seeing your work.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Mana ya tadi ya lampu tuh, lampu mana sih lampu? Nantilah baru lagi. Conjure wall decoration 5. Oke, 5 harus bikin ternyata, guys. Mau nggak lihat.
work. Shall we move on?
Bang bawah dikit aja udah.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossom.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor.
Ya
I
nggak
have
usah
no more
nanya-nanya lagi,
questions.
capek nanya-nanya semua.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Udahlah pergi. Udah nggak usah.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Apa harus ditanyain memang? Adjust the size on up and adjust the size. The size? What ada the size? Oh.
Nicely done. You're ready for something a little more advanced. You can
Bisa
use the
gua
altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh, malah bisa diganti. Keren sih. Merahnya.
Warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossom.
Gue masuk ke elektrik. Walk after balkonnya itu yang mana ya? Ini aku
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
wall pediment. Aku koridor. Gelis ya. It's fine. Mana balkon tuh? Balkon tuh mana? Ini bukan sih. Ini kan balkon tuh bukan ya. Terus balkon tuh mana? Cuma gue nggak tahu balkon. Tuh. Balkon tuh atas. Ini ceiling. Nih balkon tuh, balkon. Doorway. Mana balkon? Harus ganti ya.
You should be proud of all the potions.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most
Thunderstorm.
appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, keren banget.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Aduh, buku-buku gua terbang. Gila keren sih. Kalau rumah bisa diginiin ya.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. what sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cobain.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Yang pertama aja
Of
kali ya.
course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Coba ini dulu.
I'd
Kita
like the room
cari,
to feel
kita lihat dulu
natural,
semuanya kayak
earthy,
gimana.
as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Nanti kita baru ganti lagi guys. So for now let's take with this. Wah, ini gede banget sih. Apa harus kuning? Ayo nanti baru ganti deh. But this is so nice, so far so good. Room of requirement. So what quest with Oke, dengan gini kita akan menutup permainan kita hari ini. Nggak hari ini sih, sekarang doang. Gue mau pergi makan dulu. Nanti baru lanjut lagi guys. Flight test. Ada surat cinta guys. Coba kita. Ada pulsa, ada benefit Chinese for pulsa. Professor, the pulsa, professor. Terus ini profesor. Kami sih saya nggak. That's a good college. Somewhere to study. Good day to you. I request assistance with delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at GP Plus Potions if you like to earn a few coins. Yeah, I think I need some. I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa, Professor Garlic. It can be used to leviate object for a short time once you completed a few prerequisite tasks to see me after class. Professor Garlic, I will meet you later, I think. Okay, let's save the game for now. Let's have a dinner, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you again. Bye bye.